Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Is your audio included?
Yeah.
Epic. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Round 5. 5 points for Mr. Meme. 2 for Gigi 2 Rings. I have to change my gamer tag. What we see here is a -1 goal differential this season. So we are unsure if Mr. Meme wins one more game and I win 2 more games. It will come down to the last game, and I'm not 100% sure if we will end in a tie and go to goal differential, or if what's going to happen is we will go to overtime and do a shootout. We'll see, though. We will see. And hopefully eventually Mr. Meme can get his Ultimate Team up so we can just play on Ultimate Team, because then we can pick all the settings for the games.
I mean, if I keep
But
winning
we'll
here,
see.
if I keep winning here, I don't think I'll want to go to Ultimate Team because I'm winning.
Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Gio Martin. This is my partner, Mr. Meme. We bring to you round 5 of the Genghis Khan Memorial Cup Super Series inaugural season.
Hail Chinggis.
Hail Genghis Khan. Starting goalie for the new Team Rocket Pro Clubs team, who has yet to win a game in their last 10 since acquiring.
Genghis is struggling really bad. He's making been a strong, tough transition for him. Going from the war field, going from the war pitch to the football pitch. Not very good. He belongs on his horse. He belongs on his horse, not on the pitch.
All jokes aside, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, San Siro, Game 4 of Round 5, and AC Milan needs to make an impact and make a statement in this game. Ante Rebic running down the side and has Digne taking the ball off of his foot. Aston Villa up 5 points to 2.
Luca Digne looking to not turn the ball over, which, well, he has in turn just done.
He probably leads the series in turnovers. And here comes Rebic down the line with Serginho Dest. Dest running. He has space around the outside, puts it up into the middle. It's cleared out, and Aston Villa avoids something early there. And here comes Buendia down the right side of the field. Passes to Ali Watkins, who has it stolen by Tonali. Tonali boots it up to Zlatan, who loses the ball. Matty Cash and Leao looking to continue their rivalry here. Ball chipped out, and Theo Hernandez gets it. Finds Zlatan, top of the box. Zlatan shoots. Great save by Martinez. Early on, AC Milan finding a shot on goal. And Aston Villa yet to cross over midfield, but I think Kamara will get it for them here as he passes up to Coutinho.
Toughness by Kamara.
Getting across that midfield line for the first time is never easy in a game, and Kamara showed why he can do it.
There's Money Matty.
Money Matty and Rafael Leao have a budding rivalry. And Matty Cash just takes it but goes out quickly. Leao says, give me that. It's up to me. Leao moving at his feet. He will dash around the outside. He has legs. He has open space. Sees Matty Cash. Oh, crosses him up, comes back. Leao sends it in the middle. And it's almost over the hands of Martinez, but he gobbles it up. Mr. Meme, what have you seen from Martinez so far in this round 5? What do you think he can do here to bring his team to victory?
I mean, Martinez he's just bringing it all. He's bringing his World Cup. He's bringing his World Cup form. Coutinho just says, "Get out of here."
And Des says, "You got to be kidding me." But if you do remember back to, I think it was round 4, the great save on Ante Rebic. It was almost a bicycle kick. Aston Villa went on to win that game and secure round 4 just a couple games later. But you never know what could have happened had that ball gone in. Kanza passes it up now into the middle, but it's stolen by Rebic. And AC Milan has numbers. Leao down the side. They pass to him. He's with Matty Cash. He's going to run around and burn Matty Cash into the box. Leao cuts it to the middle. Passes over to Salamakers. He shoots, and it's blocked by Digne.
Luca Digne. Huge block. Huge block there.
Tonali services it into the box. It's up in the air. Rebic gets it on his head. Down to Salamakers, who shoots and goes just wide. What a read by Martinez. And that vision is just top-notch. World-class vision by the
2020. He's got 2020 vision.
I think he has 22-27 vision.
I don't know if that's
Theo
really
Hernandez.
good. I don't know if that's good or not.
Oh, Leao running with the ball, pushing it forward. Sends it up into the box, and Martinez just gobbles up another cross. AC Milan cannot seem to get it over the hands of the goaltender. If you could pick one moment so far from this best of 7 series, what would you have to say stuck out to you the most for either team?
There's been so many.
Who is an impact player from either side?
There's been so many moments. If you've been following us here, there's been so many moments of just great football, and there's also just been so many moments of just absolutely what are you even thinking type of moments. But hey, people, we don't claim to be good. We're just two friends playing.
Oh, the ball over the top, and it's intercepted. Sorry to interrupt you there, Mr. Meme.
You're not
As
sorry.
Buendia gallops up the field. Passes up to Watkins, and Watkins finds Douglas Luiz. He sends it through to Bailey. Bailey on a breakaway, and a great save by Mannion. And if you ask me, I think Mannion is the star player for the AC Milan side in this series. If I had to pick for AC Milan, and I would say Ollie Watkins has to be the most impactful, in my opinion, for Aston Villa. What would you say?
I would probably say that one of the most impact players easily would have to be Matty Cash in the back. Luca Dean also one of the impact players for Milan with his turnovers.
Oh my God. I would say Zlatan even is up there for the player of the tournament. If AC Milan is able to win.
Zlatan's nose, absolutely.
Oh, Dest takes him. Dest with some time, and that'll end the first half scoreless, folks.
Zlatan's nose has been an absolutely the most important body part of this Super Series.
It really has. I would say Rafael Leao has been playing great too. The best rivalry of this Super Series has to be Leao and Matty Cash.
Yes.
As we go into halftime here, scoreless, I will believe those two will be the matchup to make the impact here in this game. Matty Cash has also scored a couple goals in this Super Series as you go back to the early rounds. And, he's been quiet offensively since, but has been bringing a strong defensive presence to the pitch.
Yes, with all these constant turnovers between both teams here, Matty Cash has been having to really stay busy there. Really stay busy in the midfield.
Oh, Bailey with the ball. He gets it, pushes it up here to Coutinho. He gets around him. Shot, scores! Aston Villa early in the second half. And they look to take a commanding lead here. Will the floodgates open? When it is scoreless, it does seem to break the gates open. What a move. Coutinho just goes around the defender.
Exhibiting great patience.
Extreme patience, and Mannion raises his hands to his face immediately, and that was just not the play AC Milan was looking for.
Mannion once again just blaming everyone in front of him and not just himself.
Oh, Leao goes to get around Matty Cash, but Cash takes it. Throw it to the middle, intercepted by Tonali. Tonali now running in. He has space, and it's taken off of his foot by Kanza. Kanza sends it out to Leao, or to Matty Cash, who then Leao attacks and takes the ball. Look at Matty Cash back there.
Matty Cash strategically pushing himself towards the sideline, he was looking for that throw-in.
Oh, Hernandez will intercept. We're looking to switch field as it goes up to Zlatan, who gets it down to Tonali, but he loses the ball. Salamaker's now with it. Tries to split the defense. He cannot do it and turns it over. As they went on the approach, we have the kick up to Bailey. Bailey goes to Ollie Watkins, who loses the ball.
That was a great defensive
chip to Leao. Leao off his head to Giroud. He's running with it. Olivier Giroud. And he will push it too far, and Kanza just beats him. Giroud not fast enough for that run. His first time touching the ball today. He did have that big tying goal earlier in this round. Ball played out wide to Matty Cash.
Little through ball up.
Bailey with it. He has space. He was subbed off a few games ago, but he does exhibit a lot of speed in the front in the early moments. Watkins cuts around. Can this be two? What a save by Mannion. He will jump up and knock. Who was that? Who did he just knock to the ground? Was that Bailey?
That was Bailey.
Bailey knocked to the ground. Leao cuts him up. Played out wide to Hernandez. Hernandez cuts in on Matty Cash, and Cash strips him of the ball. Hernandez now pressing Matty Cash as he runs and plays it back to Martinez. Martinez kicks it up, but that's taken and won by AC Milan. AC Milan sends it out wide to Leao. Leao chops it up with his feet, cuts in the middle here, passes it. over across to Zlatan, and he can't get the ball, but it's chipped back up, and Aston Villa panicking a bit back there. Luca Digne moving the ball up the middle, now throws it over to Buendia. Buendia with some time back. Douglas Luiz gets it stolen off his foot, and Leao is on a run. Here he goes. They have numbers. Chips it to Zlatan. Down on his chest. Zlatan turns, shoots, and it's blocked. And Aston Villa is notorious for their blocking in the back, and I believe the manager has to be happy with their play. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Mead?
I would say blocking in the back in soccer is a good thing, considering it is not a 15-yard penalty here.
You are correct, sir. And speaking of football, go check out our Super Bowl sim live on the channel, on YouTube and here on Twitch. See who we have winning the Super Bowl. Ball sent up. Play to Giroud. He gets it. Zlatan moving in with it. He has space. Plays it to Giroud. Giroud turns. Oh! And a save! Emi Martinez! And Milan will go to the bench here.
Oh, we need subs.
Giroud coming out for Brahim. Benacer coming in for Salamakers. Macias will be coming in for Ante Rebic.
Villa going with the usual, the late game hero Danny Ings entering the match.
Let's see what we can do here, folks. This is a close one here as time is ticking away at the San Siro. Milan has been, for the majority of this series, scoreless. Or this round, I should say. Full differential for the total rounds combined goes to Aston Villa. Bailey again subbed out. I think he's experiencing
Danny Ings is a late game hero.
He is. Ball off the head, and it's sent across the box. Played down on the ground, and Aston Villa running. Can Danny Ings beat the last defender? He cannot. Hernandez takes it from him. Ball scooped up over there to Zlatan. Zlatan finds Leao. Gets it on his head, back up to Leao. Leao in the middle, turns to Brahim. Brahim plays it in. Macias scores! And the game is tied late. The substitute, and the San Siro is going bananas. Look at the celebration. The whole team has run out to the corner. They're jumping up into the crowd. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. What a play. He stayed on sides and buried it. Martinez finally disallows a goal, or allows a goal. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic made that happen.
There was a short-term injury there. Mings had sustained a temporary injury there.
After being picked at center field, Theo Hernandez really also making that play happen by stopping them at center field. And Aston Villa is running around rampant at the moment. Luca Digne, will he turn this over? He won't. He actually made a nice pass up to Danny Ings, who finds Jacob Ramsey, the rookie. Oh, stolen by Hernandez. 1 minute left. Can AC Milan run with this? Can they run with it? And it will end in a tie, folks.
And Villa needed at least one extra point, so Villa will take that.
If Villa wins the next game, they will have this round and go up 3-2 in the Super Series heading into round 6, where we take it back to Villa Park. Can they take it at Villa Park?
Villa Park.
Coutinho had a great game. That was a wonderful goal by Coutinho. Let's go ahead to these match highlights if Mr. Meme would be so kind as to proceed here. What a game. As we go over these highlights, Mr. Meme, would you just mind kind of explaining what you felt was the turning point in this series?
I think Danny Ings not being able to break through that the back line there, turning into the turnover going the other way, leads to AC Milan getting the equalizing goal, and Villa losing 2 points out of that.
They did lose 2 points out of that. They would have just needed a tie to win, but now they have their backs against the wall as well, because if AC Milan can win 2 games here, I believe now the tiebreaker is no more. I believe now it's just, if we tie, you win, and I have to win out.
3 more AC games Milan in the set, Villa needs to win 1. You need to win 2.
Villa just needs to tie 1.
No,
you need to win 1.
Villa needs to win 1. You need to win 2. So out of the 3 potential games, Matty Cash and the boys just need to win 1 game. 1 game.
Can they do it? As we head to the field.
Leon Bailey.
Actually,
Leon Bailey believes they can do it.
Salamakers will come out of the starting lineup for Benacer today, as he will make his way back in after sitting on the bench the last 2 games. Olivier Giroud will come out for Brahim Diaz and will look to make an impact off of the bench in, I believe, Game 5 of Round 5? Let's see how it goes. Rafael Leao was quiet last game, but let's see what he could do. Tomori in the practice ground just fell taking a shot. Look at it. Not an empty seat in the lower section, folks. A few in the upper section.
The San Siro.
But the fans know this is a huge game. Zlatan looking to make an impact, and can they do it?
They know what's at stake.
Live from the San Siro, and Brahim Diaz back in the starting lineup, looking to make an impact as he finds Ante Rebic out wide. And this seems to be the classic starting move for Milan. Here comes Rebic with the ball over the middle. Plays it up to Zlatan. Zlatan comes in, rips it, and a great one-handed save by Martinez.
World Cup winning goal.
Service. Ball up, off the head, and can Milan get it? They can. Played on the ground, and Rebic has it stripped from his foot by Luca Digne, who runs outside. Not making the quick pass. Coutinho with the ball, and he is now running neck and neck with the midfield Benacer. Benacer kicking it out wide, and will have Aston Villa play a throw in as they play back to Kamara. Oh, Bailey looking nice here, and here comes Coutinho, who has the ball stolen by Serginho Dest. We love Serginho Dest over here. Oh, and Rebic playing him. Will that be a foul on AC Milan? It will. No card. No, not even a talking to. Just a soft foul by Rebic as he got his foot on the ankle. 10 minutes in. 0-0 here at the San Siro. 0-0 at the San Siro. 0-0 at... Oh! He megged him! Buendia moving with it! And he just misses! What a shot. They needed that. I hope that doesn't come back to bite Aston Villa. Zlatan wins it on the head. Benacer here with the ball. Has time in the midfield. Plays it back. Finds Zlatan, who plays it fast over to Diaz. Diaz shoots, and an amazing save by Martinez. Ball thrown out. Can Ibra get there? Can he get there? No, he cannot. And Digne able to kind of bounce him off the ball a bit there. Oh, passed into the middle to Kamara. Kamara finds Luis with plenty of space. Luis passes it up, and it's intercepted as Buendia was just making his way into the box. Rebic with the ball here as he runs up the wing. He has so much speed. He is breaking away, folks, and he's going to have some time to serve this into Zlatan. Serves it in, off the crossbar. Martinez could not get his hand on it. Buendia now running out with it here, and he clears it up to Luis, who passes into the middle to Kamara, stolen by Brahim Diaz. And Diaz, 1-0 Milan. They needed that, folks. Can you believe it? Hits the gritty, and Diaz, after making his way back into the starting lineup, puts it in the back of the net. I believe he made a look over to Ibrahimovic, but saw he was slightly covered and just decides to bury it himself. 1-0 Milan. Digne running with the ball now. Passes over to Kamara. Kamara back to Digne, and Digne sends it up, and Coutinho will take it. Outruns Dest. Dest just misses a red card there. He just misses a red card, and Kyer will step into the middle to take it. Kyer plays it up to Diaz. Diaz tries to send it and flubs the pass. Not good, and Tonali now up on Douglas Luis. Bailey loses it to Kyer, and now Kyer will run with the ball. Kyer plays it to Ibra. Ibra steps back. Sees a man out wide. Hernandez running. He's going to send this. Little too far. Ball played up into the middle, and Bailey will get it, but he's bounced off again. Milan came to play today, and the Aston Villa side has been quiet. We haven't heard much from Mr. Meme this game. He's focused. Bailey plays it off to Buendia, who shoots, and a great save. And Ali Watkins just could not outstretch his run.
Dang, that was close.
Agnan boots it up. Leao doesn't get a head on it, but Diaz does. Diaz plays it back, opens up a little more space for Milan. Tonali in the middle. Tonali over to Diaz. Oh, no, that's Benacer. I'm sorry. Benacer sees Ibra. Ibra with the step shot, and it's blocked. Comes back. He's going to turn, and it's knocked off his foot. What can Rebic do here? Rebic just misses the interception. And Coutinho running with it. Up to Bailey, who is not stripped. He is able to keep the ball, but Des gets it. Now Rebic running with the ball as he gets a run. Can he cut in the box? Yes, he can. Ante Rebic on the ground, through the middle, and Ibrahimovic cannot outstretch his leg. The elasticity of Ibrahimovic is just unbelievable. And he couldn't get his leg out there.
At such an advanced age, Ibrahimovic, a physical specimen.
Ooh, the short ball to Douglas Luiz, who then finds a man out wide. That's Matty Cash. Matty Cash up to Buendia. Oh, they turn around Tomori. Bailey has it intercepted, and Kyer will end the half here. After one half, it's 1-0. AC Milan.
Terrible turnover.
And we will go to the Villa manager, Mr. Meme, for a word at halftime. Mr. Meme, what do you believe here Aston Villa has to do in order to have a better outcome in the second half and potentially take this title home? We've seen them come back from behind before. We've seen a lot of comebacks in this series. What would you say is the main component that will help them achieve victory?
Not give Milan freebies in the defensive zone. That's it.
Do you feel that
that's it?
Diaz had good positioning, or was that just a defensive breakdown?
That was just a defensive breakdown. That was just panicking a little bit, picking where you wanted to kind of get it out of there. Probably should have just booted it deep, but instead tried to play the short ball, and it just didn't work.
And that sometimes happens. We did see a goal like that for Aston Villa just a few games back as Maignan tried to get cheeky in the box on a pass back and went to pass it up. It was intercepted at the top of the 18-yard box, and Aston Villa ran it in for a goal, kind of similar to Brahim Diaz.
Yep, very similar.
Bailey plays it back to Matty Cash, and here comes Leao. Leao sliding almost into Douglas Luiz, and here comes Sandro Tonali, who tries to take it from Matty Cash, but he can't. Buendia running with the ball, passes back to Kamara. Kamara up to Coutinho, who has it to Bailey, and Tomori getting a foot on it. Chips it out wide to Theo. Theo steps and will send it up to Leao, who plays it into the middle of the field. Finds Sandro Tonali running. Matty Cash blocks it, but Hernandez sends it down to Leao. Leao turns it into the middle. Passes. Ibra, what a save. Leao gets it short. He turns, he's got space. Leao comes in, plays it back to midfield.
Aston Villa not giving Leao an entrance into the box there.
Oh, and AC Milan turns it over.
Villa do anything with it? Yes, so far.
Oh, Matty Cash running up to Bailey, and Cash gets it. Can he put it in? Just misses.
No, Matty.
And the Aston Villa viewing party is going absolutely bananas back in Villa.
The constable is about to arrest someone again.
No streakers, but we did hear somebody threw a beer bottle at the Jumbotron.
Yes.
They threw a nice point. Matty Cash turns with it. It's stolen by Theo. Theo said, listen, Matty, you going to do this to Rafael all game? I'm going to get you. Oh, and Matty says, stop playing with me, my boy. What a save by Maignan. And what is that? Offsides.
Oh.
Tomori plays it short to Tonali.
Aston Villa putting pressure on here.
Ooh, Tonali with the cheeky outside foot chip to Theo Hernandez. Leao here. Plays it to Hernandez, who plays it up to Diaz. Diaz, he has it stolen by Kanza. Can't make anything happen there. Now Kanza running with the ball. Almost has it taken by Leao. Oh, stolen here. Leao up. Zlatan didn't make the run. Run to the ball. He doesn't run. The manager, arms in the air. Here comes Rebic. Lets one rip. And a great save.
Martinez again.
Ball rolled out to Matty Cash, and here comes Leao. Leao takes Matty Cash out. He says, I don't care. We came to play today. Ball stolen. Leao finds Ibra in the middle. He lets it rip. And a save. Matty Cash looking at the ref and wondering why he played advantage when he was just absolutely taken out by Rafael Leao. And that was for the throw to the ground on that corner kick just a few games back. Benacer up to Rebic. Rebic running, plays it back to Benacer, who plays it back to Rebic. Rebic in the middle to Tonali. Tonali turns, tries to get around and cannot. Loses the ball here trying to get cheeky with it, and hopefully this doesn't come back to bite Milan, but it looks like it might. Coutinho running with the ball. Passes it into the middle to Bailey, who has it taken from him, and Benacer will lose it. Tonali now gets it to Leao. They're approaching Leao, and Leao just cuts back. Finds Hernandez up the wing. Cuts around Matty Cash. Sends Diaz. What can Diaz do? He shoots and scores! Brahim Diaz! What a shot! Gave the goalie no chance, and outstretched Martinez does not even come close. Look at this shot. 18 meters out. What a shot. 2-0 AC Milan. They knew their backs were up against the wall, and they came to play today, folks. Unless Aston Villa can do something quick, it looks like AC Milan will walk into the next game a step closer to the winners of round 5. Here comes Watkins, passes that up. Buendia has some time. Finds Watkins in the middle. Watkins goes to play it out, and he can't. Mannion going to send a big boot. No subs for AC Milan today. Aston Villa plays it off their chest. Intercepted by Diaz, and it goes behind him. Buendia plays it up to Watkins. Watkins will shoot, and an outstretched Mannion gets it off his chest, and this will be the last play of the game, folks. For the goal differential at Mannion, and he will gobble it up. 2-0 victory for AC Milan, and we take it over to Mr. Meme with our post-game coverage.
Tough game there for Aston Villa. Milan seemed to play pretty well there. Really should have been a 1-0 contest. Matty Cash, probably the game-defining moment there.
What is this?
Why are you getting the title?
Did we just win the title?
How?
Did we just win the title? Did we just win round 5 title? This might be a glitch, folks. We're going to see. If that was for the title, this is a whole new atmosphere going into round 6. Let's see. Let's click no real quick and go back to the hub. You click no?
Yeah, I click no.
Okay. Let's see, folks. Let's take a look at the highlights real quick before we go and see what happened here. Here's the crucial turnover that led to the first goal for AC Milan. Diaz.
I lost on goal differential.
No way. Losing on goal differential. Unbelievable. And AC Milan gallops into round 6 as the champions of round 5. It's 3-2, and Aston Villa blew it, folks. They were ahead by so much, and they just blew it. Brahim Diaz with the outside foot of the left, just curling it around Martinez to win the game and give Milan the title here in round 5.
So it looks like it's a maximum of 5 games.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable. So it's best of 5.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. What a game, folks. And let's take it to the leaderboard here. We're going to end this stream and start a new one for round 6 if Mr. Meme still wants to play at the moment. Let's check this out. So now we are up 3-2. Goal differential for the total is 28-24. Oh, yeah, there's only 5 games. Look, season 6 games remaining, 5. Look at the stats on the screen, folks. We thank you all for tuning in, and we will be back for round 6. I am Gio Martin. I don't know where Mr. Meme is. He's just mind blown. He's upset right now because he was dominating that round. He's not even speaking. Where is he? Mr. Meme, where are you? Any last words from round 5 before we move on to round 6?
Aston Villa better defend the home pitch here.
Absolutely deflated. Aston Villa is deflated. Unreal scenes. We thank you all for tuning in, and we will be back for round 6 shortly.